Okay, well, in the last episode, we had just upgraded our bombs and our arrows, so we can now carry 20 bombs and 45 arrows, respectively. We have no money, which is awesome because who needs it? And to join us in our new status of having no money, let's go live with a creepy old man who sleeps under a bridge. I feel like that's a good place for Link to go now that he has no money. As we all know, Chris Farley was a pretty big proponent of the fact that if you didn't work hard in life, you would end up in a van down by a river. Well, let's try a tent down on the river. I'll talk to this guy a little bit. Yo, Grep. You seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you, bro. You got another bottle, a magic bottle. You can store anything in it. I thought you could do something with this, like, no, maybe not. I don't know, I thought you could, like, put the fire out or something. I'm obviously mistaken. So let's move on. Now that we have a third bottle. What is that, 8 hearts? Well, I mean, I only have 7 right now, but 8 hearts total. I guess we'll start heading towards the next dungeon, which is going to take us up by the mountain. So let's go ahead. Come on. I think there's a ladder. Where is that? We can't get that heart piece quite yet. We need the magic mirror before we can do that. Let's go in here. We've walked into the screen like enough times. We might as well show you what's in this cave for once. There's a little shop. You can come in here. You can buy a red potion for health, a single heart for 10. I don't have any money. And 50 rupees for 10 bombs. Most of the time it's easier to just grind for this stuff, but if you're really hurting, you can always come in and get that stuff, I guess. I just never saw the point in paying for stuff like that. Like, potions obviously serve a purpose, but let's go up this way. I don't think we can go through this way, but I just want to see. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was nothing up there. And if there is stuff this way, we'll deal with it later. We don't need it right now. So let's just go on ahead and work our way towards the mountain. This wasn't exactly the most efficient way to do it. In fact, I guess a little trick for those, I'll actually use this screen for once. If you're looking to kind of fast travel around the map, you can actually, before you unlock the fast travel, you can go to save and quit. 1992. You can hit start, and you can start from Sanctuary. Now, this only works for a couple spots. You can start in the dungeon, you can start at Link's house, and you can start at the dungeon that you're at. So those are the only spots that you can, like, fast travel to using this method. But there are a few speedrunners that will actually use that because it's faster than trying to navigate the rest of the map. And then we're going to come up this way. Past a bunch of trees. You'll notice a familiar style of block that we can break, but before we do that, avoiding this birds, let's go up here. And if you pick up the item off of these guys, they run around and spit out rupees. Not super important, but it's something that happens. We can come in here. We can't actually get the heart piece now, but I can show you that it's there. We'll come in and get that later. This is the House of the Lumberjacks. A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. Aaron and Brian is what I'm going to call them, because those are two pretty stereotypical names for A and B. So we'll just go with that. Aaron and Brian. Aaron or Brian, if either of you are watching, I'm not talking about you. It's a different Aaron and Brian. Yeah. Yo, Grep, a serious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. So we're chopping it down. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. Well, cool. Good to know. Alright, bumpkins. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you keep on doing your thing. Wouldn't want to bother you from cutting down a tree. And you notice that I can't walk with this? Wow. I That guy got taken out. Later, we get an upgrade to the Power Glove that allows us to walk with those ones and pick up the darker ones. At least I think so. I don't think there's anything up here other than like some... Yeah, we can't even go that way yet. I don't think... Maybe we can't even go that way ever. I honestly can't remember. Dead end up there. This is the other side of that path. It does nothing. We need to go to the right there, but I'll show you that down here it's just a hole. Come over to the right in this guy. I don't know who you are, but if you are going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp. Alright, well, I'm nothing if not a gentleman, I suppose. Watch your step. There's holes in the ground. You could turn right here. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished on this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Yeah, thanks. Dead end. Sounds like he was telling me the truth. Turn right. Not too far right. So you can normally, like, sprint. But, like, you can't. There must be a heart in that bottle. Thanks. This is trying to sprint with this guy. Turn right. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and never returned. Kidnapping these maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying somehow to use the power of the descendants of the wise men. So are you saying you're a wise man? Is that... It's been so long since I've explored the non-pathways that I actually forgot what all of them looked like. So that's a big part of the reason why I even bothered with this. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get in here. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that the hero rescued them. I wait for that day. Dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you're wandering magic transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. Oh, that's not even him. This mirror is blue and clear and beautiful. You feel like it's going to absorb you into another world. Oh, good. I'll just stand here and get smashed. Thank you, sir. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete his quest, to complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower of the mountain. For all you can do now is comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Thanks. So, if you come up this way... kill those guys. Pick up a singular rupee. Not important, not relevant, not valuable. Come through all this cave. There's a whole lot of nothing. You come up here. And this is a rupee. I don't think there's anything up here. Rupee. Rupee. 5 rupees. That's pretty sweet. And there's just another path. So yeah, if you come in, you can just kind of come down here, sprint this way, and boom, you're outside. It doesn't take you that far because his door was literally just right down this ladder. Oh. No. I'm just getting wrecked here. Stop it. I don't even think there's anything over here that I can get right now. Yeah, no, there's not. I don't know why I'm bothering to come over here. I can show you the other ways to get up the mountain. So there's this cave. That's what he's talking about. That's where he lives. So basically what we just did was go through a couple cave doors to get right up here. Now, a lot of people trying to get through this quickly won't do that because it's certainly not the fastest way. Cave leads to the path back in Kakariko Village. So you can come through this cave and it works you back down the mountain. We'll go down it later, but for now it's not relevant. So let's just... You actually run faster, or at the same speed, I guess, if you just do that. Come in here. I don't think there's anything we can get in here yet. Yeah, because we can't get across that way. In fact, I think we come back from that way when we come out here anyway, but I don't remember. So... nothing, right? So there's little blue portals that you'll start to see now throughout the game, sometimes. Usually under a rock of some sort. Probably one of the heavy rocks, because otherwise you could pick them up right away at the beginning of the game, you know? But you go through the portal. We're going to go ahead and just get this ready anyway. You come through the portal, and it warps us into the dark world. I just found it interesting. So, okay, so as this form, you can't pick up flowers. You can't do anything. But you notice, like, when I walk left and right, nothing changes, but, like, you watch the flowing lava, or whatever it's supposed to be out of these rocks, and it moves, like, way faster. It looks like it's going backwards when you walk down. Like, I just always thought that was really weird. And you come over here. What do you want? Don't you have something to say? Don't you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get power gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. What a prick. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world. But evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. That's pretty rad. All about that life. So there's, I mean, you can explore a little bit and go around the mountain, but for now we're not going to worry about it. You just come up here. Use the mirror. It'll warp me back to the light world. Found another heart piece. Sweet. Come over. No, that's the wrong. It's up here. Come up here. We can sprint across, and there's one of these stones. You talk to it, or examine it, I guess. And squiggle, bunch of squiggles and some sticks. All right, sweet. So we read the book, hold up the Master Sword, and you will get the magic of ether. Alright, well we don't have that, so let's just come back later. I forgot that you need the Master Sword for it. I thought you could just get it with anything. So, oh, what a prick. Alright, here we are. The Temple of Hera, the Tower of Hera. And in the next video, I guess we'll start working our way through this dungeon and try to get through. I'd like to beat this dungeon and get the sword in the next video, but we'll see what happens. So, you know, if you're enjoying these videos, be sure to like, you know, leave some comments or whatever. And if you have anything that you'd like to hear me talk about in my videos, if you'd like me to expand on anything, I already have another series recorded, so this one's gonna go up before that. Which means I'll have, once this starts going up, I'll have the ability to start posting those episodes as well. I'm still not entirely sure what my posting schedule is going to be, because I work full-time and I've got a pretty busy schedule outside of this. But between editing and recording the videos, it'll take me a little bit of time to kind of get into a routine of things. But then some of the next games that I want to play, just so you guys kind of know what's on the docket, I'm going to... The next series that I upload, I'll probably start uploading it soon, like after this video comes out. So this will probably be in April sometime. I'm not entirely sure when these videos are going to come out, like I said. But I have Castlevania Symphony of the Night fully recorded. I have a guest star on that one. A buddy of mine named Nathan will be joining me in that video series. There's some good commentary. It kind of peters off towards the end because we made the mistake of trying to record it all in one day, so that's a blast. So you get some like very tired, disoriented Zach and Nathan, Grep and Nathan. We'll go, whatever. My name is Zach. Hi. And yeah, so the commentary kind of peters off. What the hell was I saying? Next series is that I'm going to be recording. I will be working on a Let's Play for Super Metroid on the NES, another one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I will be working on, what the hell is it called? Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the Seven Stars. It's another Super Nintendo game. I've got a couple PlayStation games in the works. I'm having some trouble capturing Metal Gear Solid, so that will be coming soon. But I have to figure out my issues with capture on that because it's not capturing the video right and it's kind of messing up the game audio. So we'll work on that and then upload those when I can. Until next time, thanks for watching.